Hey, what's up, everybody? Approach. Awesome. All right. Greetings and salutations. What's up, everybody? This is Kevin Marcus Miller, the Marketing Clarity Doc. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to talk about leverage and side doors, all virtual, lesson 38. Okay. Story time. From personal experience, the only reason I think I'm successful is because the roads that I was taking to get to the destination, they shut on me. And what I did, instead of knocking at the door and asking for the powers that be to let me in, what I chose to do was find a side door. And in life, I feel like side doors are the key to success, right? So one of the biggest side doors I took in my life was, well, I work in marketing now, right? However, in college, I wanted to actually study marketing. And so I applied to be in the marketing major at school. I was declined because my GPA was too low, okay? And I felt kind of a way about it. I decided that I wasn't going to let that stop me from helping businesses in the future with marketing. So what I did is I went to a communications degree, which had a lower GPA requirement, and I learned interpersonal communication. And that door opened relationships and credibility and understanding of how people perceive things, which marketing actually is. If you've been watching along my videos, I always say this: marketing is getting people to perceive what you want them to perceive, which is deeply connected, or the same thing as interpersonal communication. So that side door that I chose to take in my life, when that front door was closed, actually led me to graduating with a communications degree. Another side door, knock, applying to marketing jobs, getting denied. Okay, worked as a security guard. During that time, I learned how to overcome objections. Because when you're a security guard, no one respects your authority. So you have to learn how to overcome objections and communicate to get what you want. Okay, communication, that's also sales, right? Another back door, okay? Applied, tried to get marketing jobs, got a marketing job at a startup. Now, at this particular startup, there was no framework like you would see at a corporation for, what you're supposed to market, how you're supposed to do it. None of that stuff existed yet. So we were just making it up as we go. And that gave me a rare opportunity to see way behind the scenes when a company is being created, what's supposed to be the experimentation phase and what is going to stick and what does it look like when marketing sticks, right? So that actually was a blessing because it was an opportunity for me to not only have deep startup knowledge and experience, when it was time for me to knock on another front door for a bigger marketing job at Microsoft, I had experience that my competitors simply didn't have, right? So when I was there, I was in startup mode. And then a lot of my coworkers were in corporate mode, okay? So then again, leaving Microsoft opened another back door for me to start my own business. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember how I said I didn't get into the communications department in college, right? What actually ended up happening is about 6 months after I walked away from my job at Microsoft, I got was it an email? Yeah, it was an email or LinkedIn message. It was LinkedIn message. I kid you not, the same professor who runs the marketing department that I was not qualified to be in was now asking me to come teach as a guest lecturer in that class. Let me repeat that. The same program that denied me when I was knocking at that front door was coming back around and saying, we'd like you to teach the class. Back doors, side doors, all of those things, those are the keys to success. Too many people want to take the front door because they think it's easier, when in reality, it's actually a lot simpler to take a side door, y'all. That's politics involved. It was much easier for him to come to me when I was successful than it was for me to be in his program, be one of his students, and then try to ask for an opportunity when all of his other students were successful as corporate marketers, right? It's a lot easier when someone comes to you to do something because then the power's in your court. So side doors can be a blessing. So the question I want to leave you with today is, what side doors are you ignoring in your life right now? What side doors are you ignoring in your life right now? Alrighty. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in.